Hey reader guys, so I'm coming at you with a drunk TV review of Season 4, The Expanse, because I love it, you love it, and we're just gonna get into it.
War does not end when people put down their guns. It ends when they reconcile. Until then, war has only paused. It is clear to me that we are one people, and our true loyalty is to our shared humanity and the greater truth that unites us. So let us take a moment for people of courage and conscience. For they are the symbols of who we are and the ideals we fight to defend. Sometimes, I fucking hate being right.
But first, if you're new to my channel, I'm Mitch, I'm Hey Mitch, Maverick Mick, all the Mitches, and pretty much I talk about pop culture, reviews, current events within the scope of entertainment, culture, and purpose. So pretty much I like talking about what I like talking about. So TV reviews, I got that. That's what you're here for. I got also some slightly political, social commentary stuff too. And so go ahead and check those things out as you are finishing this video. I love mimosas and I love The Expanse, alright? And I am a new fan, and you know, I found this and I am finding a new love with The Expanse, okay? First, I already did like a top 5 why you should watch The Expanse, so I'm gonna link that above. Go ahead, check that out if you haven't even watched The Expanse. This is gonna be a heavy spoilers, so we're gonna get into it. So real quick, I got into The Expanse like out of a whim, alright? Because I knew, I heard people talk about it, co-workers talk about it, I didn't think anything of it. And I'm a person who actually watches Stargate and Battlestar Galactica, Game of Thrones, and because everyone has mentioned like James Holden is a new Jon Snow. But, I mean, when it comes to The Expanse, it was on Amazon Prime, and I put it off, you know, and it was kind of funny, because I went through Season 4, all the 4 seasons, and I was thinking, like, this is, like, a really bad way to end the season, because in my head, I thought it was canceled, I thought this was just 4 seasons, and I figured, okay, I have nothing else to watch it, so I might as well watch it, and I was going into the 4th season and going, like, what is happening? Like, this is not how you should end a series. Luckily, we got more mimosas, we got more, we got more Expanse coming up. Also, just real quick, in my top 5 why you should watch Expanse, I talked about the machete order that I got into The Expanse. And it was my order, it was something that I got into because I heard the first season was kind of slow, so I started at the 2nd season, and then I worked my way to the 4th season, and then did a rewatch of 1st season and then finished off the 4th season. So it was, to me, I thought it was really great. I did some examples of why I thought I did what I thought was cool about that. Check out, again, my top 5 video. And then already in those comments, a lot of people are, which is good, like people who are fans of the show, like, why would you ever do that and all that stuff. And so it's a mixed bag, because again, a lot of people said the 1st season wasn't good, and watching it the way I did was actually kind of cool. The 3rd season is by far my favorite season. I think, no, legit. Like, I was in the edge of my seat in that last episode, you know, with everyone, the Belchers going against them and everyone, and then, you know, and then James Holden is like at the line, almost getting shot, like, trust me type thing. And so, yeah, I mean, that was awesome, right? And obviously the end result, having planet Stargates, the planetary gates open, was really great. Let's go with some things I didn't like about this season, okay? So I'm a big fan of Bobby Draper, right? And so everything I did was for Maz. And so, you know, I didn't really like her little side gig that she was into. I understand that she needed to do that because she needed to see that Mars was changing, and ultimately led into, you know, Undersecretary, or I guess she's Secretary General now, Avasarala. And so, like, well, former now, I guess. Anyway, so she needed that path, and I understood that. But part of me wants to be like, just leave Mars, alright? I kind of didn't like, I know it's kind of cool we're exploring a new world, and most of the season, if not the whole season, was dealt on that new world. I'm gonna call it Nutera. I forgot, it starts with I. It's not Ilum, but it's like Illis? I don't know. Anyway, so most of the things was on that planet. I guess I'm cool with that, but I don't know. I don't like, obviously they needed to start somewhere. You can't just explore all the planets, right? So the fourth season to me was kind of slow in a way. I understood that because you already have all these planets, and so you kind of need to start somewhere slow and then work your way into all these other planets and going into how is that going to work, you know? Already in season 5, I don't know what's going to happen, you know? Obviously there's books, and like I said, I'm way new to this whole thing, so like I'm barely learning that there's books. Obviously I don't want to spoil it, but like, you know, like as just a watcher of the series, like I don't know what's going to go on. So like, yeah. Let's talk about characters, new characters. I don't know his name. Murdy? I don't know. Moriarty. I know that's not his name, but I'm gonna go with that. And so I kind of like him. I know he's from like Pacific Rim. I know him from Washington Spy's Turn. So he plays one of the redcoats, and so like it was cool to see him there. The lady that does the eye, that learned about the eye bacteria and all that stuff, she was playing a character in Nikita way back in like, I don't know, 2011, 2012 type frame. And so that was cool to see her like do a new role here, so that's cool. I'm kind of sad with the side piece girl that was dating with Amos. And the dynamic was, the whole dynamic's fun because like, are we still seeing each other type thing? Like that was cool. But like obviously she died. But okay, what can you do? Obviously I like the world building. Obviously we have like 1,300 worlds that we have to look and visit. Again, it's this is obviously very reminiscent of Stargate for me, you know, with the like actual ring gates, you know, like it's cool. And obviously we're exploring different worlds and everything. So obviously the cinematography, the season 4, people mentioned it before, the cinematography of season 4 was amazing. Obviously with the new budget with Amazon, they're gonna just keep on making better cinematography, which is great. I mean, it just enhances the overall feel of the Expanse, you know, like just as much as they did for Game of Thrones. This is gonna be like really gonna be it. Going back to Bobby and former Secretary General Avasarala, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but anyway, I'm looking forward to that. And I was hoping that Bobby was actually going to be like on the crew of the Rossi, like piloting next to Alex and everything. But hopefully we'll see that for future episodes and everything. So that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also sad about that old guy, the XO, I guess, second in command, the second officer for the Behemoth. You know, he got put out the airlock and everything, so that was sad. Oh, I guess there's a storyline about Naomi's kid, so I guess we can look forward to that. I'm not too, I'm not too like excited for it. Like I'm like, it's cool. Let's go with there, but like I'm not too like looking forward to all of that. I guess wrapping it up, I'm just really excited that we get more Expanse coming up. Like I said, I thought that this was only 4 seasons and it's done, and so I'm glad we're gonna get more of it. I'm looking forward to what the show brings, and I know it's a growing fan base. Like my video for the top 5 is like one of my better videos at least in views. So there is a growing fan base, and I'm excited that, you know, a lot of people are jumping on this and realizing, hey, this is good TV, and probably, like I said, like it'll probably be replacing Game of Thrones in that void of what is like must-see TV type thing, you know? And so yeah, I'm excited. Let me know what you think for like predictions for season 5 and further. Obviously, if you know the books, don't spoil it for everyone. But if you already have like your theories of what you're going to expect, let me know. Let's have a conversation, and like let's have a drink on season 5, season 4 of The Expanse, and like let's just keep on watching and keep on talking about it. So again, thank you for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe. Comment below. And again, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace, peace, peace. Be with you.